guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. Hope you're all doing very well and having a great week. Today I had a few minutes and I wanted to quickly film this video. I had mentioned it a couple weeks back that I wanted to do a lambskin wear and tear video for you guys. I believe I particularly cited my key holder, which I have had for over 2 years. However, when I thought about it, I thought it would be helpful perhaps to share all the lambskin pieces that I have with you guys, how long I have had them, and to show you guys the wear and tear that they have sustained. So if you would like to see a lambskin wear and tear, keep watching. And quickly before we get started, I would just like to share my bag of the day, which is again the gorgeous Chanel Square Mini in the crumpled black calfskin with the So Black hardware. I am just loving this bag. Alright guys, so I think we will start with biggest to smallest. I have a few bags to share with you guys and then some SLGs. So first up would be my medium large classic flat. And this is in the lambskin, of course, which all these pieces are. It is a gorgeous silver color with a dark silver hardware. Let's bring it in to show you guys. And as you can see, it is in phenomenal condition. I do wear this bag on a day-to-day basis, but I switch out of it pretty regularly. It is not what I would consider a daily bag, if that makes sense. And that is just to preserve its beauty. But as you guys can see, it is in amazing condition. I have had the bag for well over a year now. I'll just give you guys a little peek inside. The only thing to note, and I did pick this up on the pre-loved market, so this was actually here when I picked up the bag, is the indentation from the zipper, which cannot be avoided. That is normal wear and tear. Let's see the inside flap. So yeah, this beauty is doing extremely well. She is over a year old and couldn't look better. So my medium large classic flap in silver lambskin with dark silver hardware. The next bag I'd like to share with you guys is this beauty right here, and this is my rectangular mini flap in pink lambskin in the chevron design with a brushed gold hardware. To show you guys. Absolutely amazing condition. I have had very minimal issues with this piece, and it has been 2 years since I picked this beauty up, and I purchased it from Fashion File, but it was brand new at that time. And taking a peek inside, the interior flap looks great, no problems there. The only thing I would like to point out with the rectangular mini is if you look towards the bottom here, there is a little bit of wrinkling, which is typical to lambskin pieces. The corners all look excellent. The only other thing, I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up. I'll attempt to show you guys that right in through here there is a tiny bit of wear. If I can get a good close-up shot of that, I will insert that for you guys. Alright guys, so I just wanted to try to capture the very slight amount of wear that I was speaking about on the back pocket of my rectangular mini. And I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it, but it is right there, extremely minimal. And that is the only thing that I noticed. A little bit along the edge there. And I'm thinking that is just from wearing the bag crossbody and it rubbing up against my body. But very, very minimal wear overall. Extremely happy with this piece. I think all in all, 2 years old, this beauty is doing incredibly well. I carry this bag a lot in the summer. I like to rock it crossbody when we go to parks and for walks and just various things like that. So my rectangular mini flap in pink chevron with brushed gold hardware. The next piece I'd like to share with you guys is an SLG, and that would be this beautiful piece. This is the Chanel card holder, also known as the ID card holder. And this is one of my newer pieces. I have only had this piece for about a month, and I did use it pretty straight through that month until I acquired a new piece that I have yet to show you guys. And I've had absolutely no issues. It's shot inside, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, no problems with this guy. The Chanel card holder in black lambskin with a light gold hardware. So the next two pieces I'd like to share with you guys, I'm going to take a little bit more time on. I have had them both for a little while now, and since I have acquired both, I have not switched out of either one. So I really want to focus on the wear and tear for both of these pieces. The first one that I'd like to share with you guys is my black lambskin card holder with a light gold hardware. And this is the new style with the zip top. And as you guys can see, it is in phenomenal condition. And I will take some close-up footage for you guys as well. My apologies if you can hear the the kids downstairs. I just got them off of the bus. And opening up, I'll give you guys a little shot inside. And since I got this piece, which it's been almost a year since I acquired this beauty, I have used it for the coins inside of my bag, and again, I have not switched out of it yet. So I notice absolutely no wear. It is in stunning condition, and I find the more that you handle lambskin, the softer and more luxurious it actually becomes. Sharing some close-ups of the card holder so you guys can capture any wear. And it looks amazing. The corners and the edges are nice and clean. The back also looks incredible. There is just a tiny little scuff that I could buff out, but otherwise this piece looks great. My black card holder in light gold hardware. And last but certainly not least, this final piece I have had for over 2 years. I have not switched out of it yet. It has been in every single bag that I have carried since I got it. And that would be my black lambskin key holder with silver hardware. And as you can see, this piece is in amazing condition. The only thing that I noted was some fine hairline scratches to the hardware, which I consider normal wear and tear. It looks absolutely amazing, and I can really speak for this piece that it is just so soft and luxurious. I absolutely love handling it. It just feels amazing to the touch because it has been used and loved so much. So, opening up, give you guys a shot of the interior. There is some slight indentation, which is normal wear and tear, as you guys can see. And I've been doing this for a little while now for my 6 key holders. I keep the key fob to my car separate because it's so big and bulky. And I keep my house keys in here, and then I also keep my frequent shopper cards. That way, if I'm at the store, it's just very, very simple, and you don't have a big bulky key ring to deal with. So the indentation is mainly from those, but otherwise it is in amazing condition. And a quick shot of the leather tab in the back. Again, just some slight indentation. Just a shot of a few different angles to capture the true wear and tear on this piece. As you can see, there are a few very faint scuffs that can be removed with the cloth that comes with your Chanel items. But overall, for over 2 years of daily wear, this piece is in amazing condition. I couldn't ask for much more. This is the first side shot, and this side is in amazing condition. And this is the second side, which on this side there are a few areas to note around the glazing. The first is up here, and the second is down here. And this is where the leather meets the fabric for the interior. The back looks excellent, no signs of wear, and the pocket is very, very useful. And as we open the 6-key holder, you'll notice a little bit of creasing, which is normal wear and tear for this item as you are opening it every time you use it. A shot of the interior. And from this angle, you will be able to see the creasing. And that is the wear and tear for the 6-key holder. This piece has held up incredibly well. I could not be happier with it. And I have to say, I am definitely a huge fan of the Chanel key holder. I do prefer it to the Louis Vuitton key holder. I still have a couple Louis Vuitton 6-key holders in my collection, although I am thinking about selling one perhaps because I have not used it in over 2 years. And I absolutely adore how this piece is like a shrunk down version of the classic flap. I think it's absolutely adorable. Very pleased with how this piece has worn over the past 2 years. So my black lambskin 6-key holder with silver hardware. So that's it, you guys. Just a very quick video featuring the lambskin pieces that I own and the wear and tear. We talked about handbags, we talked about SLGs. Some pieces were new, some pieces were going on 2 years old, and I must say I am very pleased with the way that lambskin has worn. I stated in a previous video that I try to avoid bigger pieces in lambskin. I don't think I would go any larger than the medium large classic flap, just to ensure that the piece does wear well since they are more expensive pieces. My medium large classic flap, I do wear it. It is incorporated into my rotation of bags. However, I just make sure that I rotate out of it somewhat quickly. I don't wear it for too terribly long, just to ensure that it remains in its beautiful state. But the lambskin is very luxurious, and I really just wanted to film this video to let you guys know that it's not as delicate as you would think. So my recommendation, if you have been considering a lambskin piece, perhaps starting with an SLG and seeing what your thoughts are. If you generally take pretty good care of your items and you're not hard on your pieces, then I think you'll be okay. I use my pieces, I don't baby them, but I don't beat them up at the same time. So I'm kind of right in the middle, and again, very, very happy with how the lambskin has worn, particularly for the SLGs, because as you guys have seen, 2 of my SLGs have been used day to day. One of which for almost a year, the other for over 2 years. So that's it, you guys. If you have any questions or you would like to see any more details, please feel free to leave that in the comments down below. I would be happy to do that for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And I will be coming to you guys soon. I am working through some requests. I think the next up will be a comparison between my jumbo and my Coco handle. So any other requests that you guys have, please leave down below, and I would be honored to work through them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!